So Ralph Lauren just dropped their Oak Bluffs campaign, and I can't stop thinking about it. It's the perfect mix of relaxed, sun faded summer and that quiet, if you know, you know, wealth vibe. And it got me wondering, how different is that from the Hamptons? Because when we think of East Coast summer style, the Hamptons is usually the one in the headlines. But Martha's Vineyard, she's the understated sister, the one who doesn't show up on page 6 or on your Instagram feed, but somehow everyone knows. It feels so different from the Hamptons, which seems like an influencer's playground. And that made me wonder, why do these two coastal enclaves, only a ferry ride apart, have such distinct style identities? Today, we're unpacking the history, the psychology, and the fashion DNA of the Hamptons and Martha's Vineyard so you can figure out which one you're really dressing for. So, without further ado, let's dive in. To really understand the style differences, we need to start with the place. The Hamptons, a collection of villages at the eastern tip of Long Island, has been the summer playground for New York's elite since the 19th century. The Vanderbilts, the Astors, the social register crowd, they came for the beaches but stayed for the scene. Over time, the Hamptons became synonymous with visibility. Dressing well here isn't just tradition, it's part of the social currency. Martha's Vineyard, off the coast of Massachusetts, has a different lineage. For centuries, it was a whaling and fishing hub. Later, it became a discreet summer escape for Boston and DC families, politicians, writers, and old New England money who valued privacy over spectacle. Even its most famous regulars, think the Kennedys or the Obamas, are known for keeping a lower profile here. These roots matter because style here grew from those cultural identities. In the Hamptons, fashion evolved as a way to announce yourself. In Martha's Vineyard, it developed as a way to blend in with a community that values tradition and familiarity over novelty. The history of these coastal towns didn't just shape the communities, it shaped the way people dressed. The Hamptons? Style is an integration of idealized coastal living and trendy glam. Think crisp, beach ready silhouettes, but elevated with bold colors, statement prints, and eye catching accessories that could easily appear on Instagram feeds. Trends from New York City influence what lands on the sand and the yacht decks. Polished, curated outfits that are relaxed but undeniably stylish. Every look balances effortless summer ease with a touch of luxury, creating the picture perfect, aspirational coastal vibe. Martha's Vineyard, in contrast, is all about understated heritage comfort. Slouchy linen, worn in sweaters, and broken in boat shoes. Colors are muted, faded by the sun, and logos are minimal, if at all existent. The value is in the knowing, not the showing. Practicality wins here. Biking, sailing, and casual outdoor gatherings set the tone, making clothes that feel lived in and authentic. Two coastal towns, two distinct styles, both perfectly reflecting the mindset and the culture of the people who call them home, at least for the summer. Now that you understand the origins, let's get into the mindset. Dressing to impress versus dressing to belong. In the Hamptons, every outfit is a part of your introduction. You might run into an art dealer at the farmer's market, a hedge fund client at the yacht club, or even a paparazzi lens while walking into dinner. Dressing in the Hamptons isn't just about looking good, it's a strategic move. Every piece you wear is part of a visual resume signaling, I'm in the know, I belong in this room and I understand the culture. The clothing is often highly event specific. There's the perfect all white ensemble for a polo match, a breezy yet tailored sundress for a garden party, or a crisp press linens for afternoon cocktails on the terrace. It's casual but never careless. Details matter. A gold bracelet that peeks out just so, a perfectly knotted scarf, or a pair of statement sunglasses. Small signals that communicate refinement and trend awareness. Prints and colors are louder here, influenced by what's trending in New York City and by the influx of young influencers who want every summer moment to feel aspirational and photo ready. Even the fabrics are intentional: crisp cotton, polished silk, lightweight linen, pieces that look structured yet effortless. It's coastal living idealized, infused with glamour. Martha's Vineyard flips that script entirely. Here, the goal isn't to impress strangers, it's to reaffirm your place among people you've known for decades. The clothes are understated, worn for decades, and layered with history. A cable knit sweater you've had for 20 years, frayed at the cuffs and softened by summers spent on the island, carries more weight than a freshly minted designer piece. Muted, sun faded colors speak to longevity, to summers spent biking into town, sailing, or gathering around a bonfire. Minimal logos, practical shoes, soft fabrics. Every choice says, I've been here long enough that I don't have to try. It's a quiet confidence, a sense of continuity. In the vineyard, style is as much about memory and comfort as it is about aesthetics. The message isn't flashy or curated for a camera lens. It's lived in, enduring, and deeply personal. Where Hampton style signals status and trend awareness, Vineyard style signals belonging, heritage, and understated authenticity. Status signaling versus if you know, you know. This is where you see the real psychological split. In the Hamptons, visible luxury is a part of the game. A Gucci horsebit loafer, an Hermes belt, a Dior tote for the beach. These aren't just accessories, they're shorthand for social fluency. You know the codes and you're signaling them to others who do too. Martha's Vineyard takes the opposite approach. Logos are rare, and when they appear, they're often heritage based, not fashion house driven. Think St. James striped tees, Barber waxed jackets, LL Bean boat totes. These brands carry cultural capital within the community, but don't scream for attention outside of it. The vineyard mindset is the real luxury is not having to tell anyone you're wearing it. Crisp and tailored versus sun faded and easy. Hampton style is precise. Whites are crisp and untouched by sand, stripes are sharp, linens are pressed within an inch of their life. Fit is tailored. Even the most casual look looks structured, intentional, and fresh off the hanger. It's coastal but elevated. Martha's Vineyard favors ease over precision. Fabrics have a softness from repeated wear. Think sun bleached blues, washed out creams, and pastels that have survived for many summers. Fits are looser, prioritizing movement and comfort over rigid tailoring. It's not sloppy. It's simply lived in a way that signals deep roots rather than new arrivals. Finally, let's talk about the social rhythm that support these styles. The Hampton summer is fast paced, high energy, and highly visible. Art openings, charity galas, yacht parties, and dinners at restaurants where even the waitlist is a status symbol. Every event demands that your outfit be on point. You're moving from a brunch on the sand to a late afternoon polo match, then straight to an evening gala, all in one day. That means your wardrobe has to be flexible, polished, and Instagram ready. Think day to night outfits like a tailored linen dress with chic slides that can transition into heels for cocktails, or bold prints layered under crisp blazers that look perfect on the yacht and in the gallery. Even casual looks are curated. Designer totes, statement sunglasses, and subtly branded accessories ensure that you fit seamlessly into every moment. Each outfit is a part of the performance of being seen and remembered. Martha's Vineyard, by contrast, moves at a slower, more intimate pace. Evenings are about dockside sunsets, backyard clam bakes, casual picnics, and low key dinners with longtime friends. Here, your clothing doesn't need to announce itself or make a grand entrance. It supports comfort, connection, and ease. Think well worn linen pants paired with a soft cotton sweater, a faded sundress layered over a vintage tee or boat shoes, and a cozy jacket for an evening by the water. The clothes are practical, adaptable, and built to move with the rhythm of the day. Biking into town, sailing with friends, or sitting around a fire with a drink in hand. The style reflects the pace of life, familiar, unhurried, and quietly confident. So while the Hamptons wardrobe is about visibility, energy, and social signaling, Martha's Vineyard is about comfort, continuity, and connection. Each aesthetic doesn't just look different, it supports the very lifestyle and social cadence of its community. So, where do you fall? Are you all about the Hamptons, bold, polished, and ready for every camera flash? Or are you Martha's Vineyard at heart? Understated, comfortable, and letting your clothes tell a story only those who know you well will understand. Maybe you're a mix, polished on the outside, but secretly happiest in a faded sweater on the dock with a glass of rose. If you loved diving into these coastal aesthetics, make sure to subscribe for more deep dive style essays where we break down fashion, mindset, and the psychology behind the clothes. And I want to hear from you in the comments below. Which coastal summer are you dressing for? Are you Hamptons glam, vineyard ease, or a little bit of both? Thank you so much for watching until the end of the video. Please make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!